Good morning, dear children. Hope you all are staying safe at your home. In today's class, we are going to see Lesson 2 Metric Measures. Length, weight, and capacity are the basic metric measures. In today's class, we are going to learn how to measure these metric measures using different units. In ancient times, we used different things as units of measurement. For example, people used their body parts such as hands, forearms, and feet to measure length. Measuring length using the palm is handspan. Measuring length using forearm is cubit. Measuring length using foot is footspan. These three units, that is handspan, cubit, and footspan, are non-standard units because they may differ at various instances. Because each one's handspan will not be the same. Some handspan is small and some handspan is little bigger. And cubit also differ for each one's hand. So we cannot consider these three units as standard measurements. To avoid these confusions, nowadays we are using standard measurements such as meter and centimeter to measure length. The standard unit of length is meter. We can measure length with the help of ruler, measuring tape, and meter rod. For measuring the smaller lengths, we use centimeters, and for the longer distances, we use meters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So, how do you measure the smaller lengths, children? Yes, we measure smaller lengths by using centimeters. For longer distances, we use meters. For example, if we want to measure a smaller object like pencil, pen, eraser, toothbrush, notebook, etc., we can use a ruler or we can measure it in centimeters. We can use measuring tape also to measure these smaller objects. Suppose if we want to measure a longer object, for example, a long building, a tall tree, a high mountain, like that, if you want to measure a bigger object means we can use meter. The next topic is weight. In ancient days, we used simple balance to estimate the weight of objects in comparison with others. For example, we can measure a pumpkin with apple. For example, 1 pumpkin is equal to 10 apples. 1 apple is equal to 20 grapes. Like that, we use objects to measure another objects in simple balance. And nowadays we are using two different types of weighing machines. One is by using common weights to weigh objects on the weighing scale. For example, 50 gram, 100 gram, 200 gram, 500 gram, 1 kg, 2 kg stones are used to weigh the objects. And nowadays we are using electronic weighing machines to measure these objects. Whenever you are crossing the cosplay shops or the grocery shop, you might have seen it. The standard units of weight is kilogram and gram. We can measure the weight of an object using a weighing scale or the weighing machine. For measuring the small units, we use gram. And for measuring the large units, we use kilogram. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So, we weigh small objects using gram and heavy objects using kilogram. For example, we measure apple using gram and we measure motorcycle using kilogram. We buy grocery items and chocolates in gram, and we buy vegetables in kilogram. So if we want to buy lighter objects, we use gram, and for heavier objects, we use kilogram. The next topic is capacity. The capacity of a container is the quantity of liquid that it can hold. For example, if you have a small water bottle, you can carry little amount of water. And if you have a bigger water bottle, you can carry larger amount of water. So, according to the size of container, the quantity it carries, the capacity differs. The standard unit of capacity is liter and milliliter. Small quantities of liquid are measured in milliliters, and the larger quantities of liquid are measured in liters. For example, if you want to measure the medicine in tablespoon, it is measured in milliliters. If you want to measure the amount of water in a bucket, you may use liters. 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. We can also use measuring cans or measuring jars to measure the capacity of the container. We write cm for centimeter, m for meter, g for gram, kg for kilogram, ml for milliliter, and L for liter. Hope you all have understood metric measures, children. Thank you and have a good day.